Yo, what is up? Trev TCG, Trevology, yeah, here with some, well, this is Midweek Magic. Recording this Tuesday evening UK time. Happens to be historic, and fortunately, I'd actually was planning this anyway. Somebody mentioned, hey, try the elf deck in historic. Well, here we go. I guess I'll quickly have a look. Well, I guess I'll quickly just. I put this together a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure what's. 2 shepherds, 4 mystic, 2 owl. Okay, interesting. Yeah, 2 shepherds, 4 mystic, 2 sentinel, 4 one. I don't want to load up on these. It's good, be a ways to find it. Playing some finale devastations. 4 clan caller, 4 war master, 4 econ visionary, 2 dream druid, 4 art druid. One of the big gets in historic. It's printed in M13. It's actually out of Pioneer as well, unfortunately. A round walker. Again, you can fetch. So guys, I was like, you know what, screw it, we're playing some historic, may as well, just gonna jam a creative in here, whether it's good or not, yeah, sure. And then yeah, 2 for 9 devastation. Let's just find the shepherd, let's just find a realm walker, other bits and pieces. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna jam this. And I'll just play till I have 3 wins. This is actually really, really weird, because I actually have a Explorer Elf video coming out on Friday. I've recorded like a couple of best of 1 events with that, but I wanted to do one best of 3 event with it where I like went into the sideboarding and stuff, seeing how like post board games play against various different decks. So I have a best of 3 event coming out on Friday. So stay out for that. That's Explorer. But this is historic, which means we get some more powerful cards. Which is to say we've got a sentinel. We have both the Dream Druid and the Arch Druid to make mana. The third line is actually really important because we're not necessarily like next turn we go like War Master Pass. We draw a 1 mana spell here, like that's the best case scenario. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. Oh, what a do this. This really makes me want to not spend much time. I want to kill as fast as possible. I'm gonna work out if I want to go War Master first. I guess the War Master into one of these is the actual fastest possible. Do that. Even though the Leaf Cannon gets me 1 more point damage in now. We'll see. I started thinking like, oh, we're gonna make a Khan here or something like that. Fair boy, it's a nice one. This is a new like gold colorless land as well. Ooh, Hedron Archive is dangerous. Yeah, can we just get Ugin? Well, let it be known, elves cannot beat Ugin. No. Under 0 circumstance. Make this, or we can make 2. Again, I'm in the effort of being as fast as possible. I'm gonna make Art Druid. Damage. I don't want to mess around being like, yeah, let's make a visionary and just like populate the board because we get the mana online to cast this thing as fast as possible. Ooh, turn off to cast a sacred monument that cost you. Yeah. This is mana neutral. Mana positive would be. Alright. That's kind of how we drew it up, even though we had like a pretty slow hand. Unfortunate for them, they didn't have like any interaction early on. We're kind of like, if they untap with a Forsaken thing, they obviously get to make a bunch of mana and do all kinds of crazy things. So, alright. 1-0 so far. Here we win. Oh. Roll the dice. Get a Helena and Alina partners. Cool. Alright. Next up. Yeah, I was like, I'm playing historic, I want to try a couple of things. Obviously, Allosaurus Shepherd is one of the big gets, but because you have finale to find it, and you have better targets for finale here, like if you look at, you compare it to the Explorer, or I guess even Pioneer decks. In Pioneer, you at least have like Shaman in the pack. You're like, yeah, I can do this. But in Pioneer, like be able to spend going to get War Master, which then you need to get 7 mana to activate, as opposed to like paying 3 mana, so 1 less to get like Shepherd and 1. It's just such a big difference. It is weird that with Shepherd actually they're probably similar. I was going to say that they're similar power levels, modern and historic elf decks, which isn't strictly untrue or true, but you know, I'm just gonna play this out. I don't really see a point in concealing it. Again, we have the here for later. They might have a fight spell. It wouldn't be the end. They're not blocking. Alright, so you get Aaron Brig. Where's the Greenlands? It's just like... Okay, I thought like maybe they're playing like Adventure. I want to play Ultrasonic. Ultrasonic lets me access company next turn. So to be... I think there's more options. Well, 4 mana company. Yeah, it doesn't let us. To be fair, having more mana in play is better than just getting extra damage. Or an extra 2 damage. Do this. Especially when our opponent's play is likely to be make a love strippy. Oh, they do have a fight. Alright. We get land number 4. To make our Art Druid. We still have no intention of blocking, so we might as well attack, make our job a little bit easier. See what they respond if they have another fight, but they do not. You know, they have a Yorvo. So then. You do a lot of things, but not quite. Things. My plan is to go join and delete Clan Caller, hold up company. The next turn, just make a creative. We'll see what our opponent has to do. I mean, one of the problems with having this is your midweek magic, unless it's Phantom, you can just play whatever cards you want. Which actually, now I think about it, it could be, and I didn't check. Is that people don't necessarily have the cards for historic. Especially because the card pool keeps getting deeper. They printed a bunch of broken stuff, which like clearly separates it from where Explorer is. There are a bunch of just like pretty silly cards that exist. Sure, I'll kind of go respond. I don't think. Survive it. Now this just looks. Alright, anyway. Yeah. I was also asking me whether I think Elves or Goblins is better in Historic. Which I'm not like I don't play a ton of Historic. I play a ton of Explorer now, but I don't play much Historic at all. I used to dabble a bit more when there weren't as many cards in the format. As they've kept kind of adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff. I played Goblins before Muxus like was printed. I played Historic Goblins before Muxus was printed. Yeah, I'm cool. But I think just because of the power and synergy you have with Goblins, I think that that's on the face of it a little bit. The Elf deck, the Goblin deck gets to be a bit more interactive as well. This Lava Mancer could be a huge problem. Oh, just got nightmares of early modern here. Not even early modern. Early modern you had to worry about like actual punishing fight. And then it was like, alright, yeah. Oh, like a Lava Mancer out of butt. Played a bunch of like creature decks. I guess he's like attack. Alright, they stopped. Not getting. Go War Master go. We used to try to do our thing again. We're gonna go War Master into Arch Druid into hopefully get. Hope we don't die in the process. Like we're not gonna block the Binding Travis here. Hopefully they just cast their And hopefully we don't die to an Ember Cleave that turn. We have a token to block with. The truth of the matter is we don't necessarily need a War Master. You can actually throw that under the bus as well. Don't love that. The other thing is that if they want to now... So the huge tell is whether they attack the Lava Mancer. If they attack the Lava Mancer, they get to play their, like an Ember Cleave for 3 mana. And they don't. I'm gonna make this block. And finally leaving my dude. We have the Dian's Elite to repopulate as well, which is really... The Stomp is annoying. And I'm hoping to draw a land here. Ideal. But they've not really progressed. Yeah, they also don't have any cards in the grave. The removal spells they played are both Stomps, so they're not populating. They're not putting cards in the graveyard for the Lava Mancer. Don't want to spam populate. This is an Ember Cleave. 5/10. Can I do something like this? Oh, I just hope they don't have the removal spell. It's like they can put the Ember Cleave on the Bone Crusher. This trades with the War Master. Fine. Then they have to re-equip the Ember Cleave. Ah, because we're still just like far off our mana. We have. Okay, I need this to come. Yeah. It's okay. So it's this into company or. Oh man, I'm gonna play one of them. But now with an Ember Cleave in play, things are mostly face up. Not gonna. I think that was the best block. And they could have just decided to do like Domus for 10 there with the Bone Crusher Giant. Could leave them a lot of routes to lethal this time. So I might have gone with. But then like they do, they still lose a. Now it becomes. I think I should get the second injury, get the mana. Mana powers up the army. Got enough things in front. They're dying anyway. I actually don't know the maths here. That's the maths slightly. As it happens. Don't do that. It's not been inside my age. I should. The correct thing to do is just throw everything under the bus. The only thing that I blocked with the exact wrong number though, because they with 1 mana in the Bunker Giant play, they can only have 2 damage things. So I should be blocking with the 2 big things. For some reason I was like, I actually got the 2 numbers mixed up where I was on 8 life. I thought I was on 10 life. What are you saying? In front of me. Is the Bunker Giant's coming? That was pretty quick. We're at 14 minutes. I'll play one more game for fun. Clear out some of my another of my dailies. This isn't some kind of like video lengthening scheme. Channel's not monetized yet. Don't worry. I will say though, if you made it this far, please, well, yeah, maybe like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel and all that stuff. I do tons of Explorer things. If you want to see more historic though, and some, I've been playing a bunch of elves in like all different formats. let me know. And I'll play some more historic. Probably not tons. I'm just kind of I aspire, not aspire. I wait patiently. Oh no, disaster! I wait patiently for the day when Pioneer and when Pioneer Explorer can become one and the same, but we're a long way away. Okay. Some of the decks are pretty close. Some of them it's pretty far. Mono Red is one of the ones where you're missing a few cards, like Eidolon and Monastery Swift Spear. No, we don't block them. Oh, maybe you get stomped. Interesting. Because, like, I want to play, like, a Lord or something. I want to do, like, exactly this. If they have a second removal spell, it doesn't make a difference, though. I'll still be able to snag the Firebrand. Anyway. We'll see. Is he fairly standard mono red? I was saying Explorer, Pioneer. Oh yeah. So yeah, mono red. There's a couple of big differences. Every deck's probably missing something. I talked about how Abzangri's Fangs basically on. Glad Chainwhirler doesn't get played more in the. For honest. That's what company up. When I'm saying something, take like a 2-second tangent to think about the game. Pretty close. Oh no. Pretty close to being asked. Not that far away from being. Mining's elite. Wood. Way to go. Something. I swear I was talking about Explorer. Oh yeah, the big difference. Like the biggest difference is the blue delve spells. Like by a ton. I should probably attack the clan, but no, don't need that. Oh. Got lightning striked. Yeah, fair. Well, I played an extra and we lost. And hey. That's on me. Lightning strike the face? That's on me. Playing well every day. Blatantly. And it excuse me. Don't judge me. Yeah, the blue delve spells are the biggest things. It is weird seeing like even in actual Pioneer, the blue like control deck's not really like blue white leans heavily on memory deluge. Blue black feels like so blue white has like better generic answers. Blue black has better like very specific answers, and so like you maybe want to play some number of dig through time there. But yeah, I played the blue black versus blue white matchup a few too many times and get sick of not having uncounterable counter spells. So you know, well. But the I'm kind of tangenting for the fact that the actual main deck that benefits from all those things is like Phoenix, any of the blue red aggro decks, or the blue red control decks. But yeah, right. That's it for me today. This event will be up for. I'm posting this like midday Wednesday. It should be up for another like 30 something hours after I post it. If not, and you're watching later on, well, I hope you've enjoyed some historic elves. And yeah, have a wonderful day, and please like and subscribe. Smile. Hee hee. Bye bye.